STEAMWORLD QUEST Hand of Gilgamech attempts to bring along that special magic from STEAMWORLD Dig and STEAMWORLD Heist into the deck-building card RPG genre. STEAMWORLD QUEST is fairly straightforward to explain. You traverse chapters that require you to explore room to room in varying dungeon-style layouts, all while regularly throwing down in a turn-based card RPG battle system. Although not incredibly deep, the combat is not completely without its own unique elements. The core aspect here allows you to strategically string together a sequence of cards using different heroes on your team during your turn. These cards can interact in various ways when played next to other character-specific cards as well, and can buff the following card if placed correctly. You can also choose to use your entire turn by only utilizing one specific hero, which allows them to use their weapon-specific chain ability that is usually quite potent. This multiple card system, combined with queuing up your entire turn all at once, makes it feel more like you're creating your own custom attack combos, more so than just activating individual skill cards, which ultimately ends up being the largest innovation here in STEAMWORLD QUEST. Applying and countering status effects as well as exploiting elemental weaknesses during battle is often encouraged, but depending on the fight, just dishing out raw damage can usually win the day just fine. You will, however, come across some pretty challenging boss fights that require you to mix up your team composition to counter their strengths. The deck building flexibility really encourages you to try out different team synergies, as some cards work vastly better with some teammates over others. This does make your party feel quite flexible and diverse, but with no way to save any pre-built decks or team combinations as saved loadouts, you will likely start to find this to be a slight annoyance when changing out party members. Even if you switch out just one hero, this often leads to having to rebalance your entire setup for the whole team's deck each time you shift around your composition. Allowing for team setups or decks to be saved as loadouts would have gone a long way at encouraging you to try out different synergies, but I got to a point where I just stopped changing my party entirely and brute forced the rest of the game with the same 3 heroes. Now, in between battles, there isn't actually a ton going on while exploring these overworld maps. You might whack away at some rubble, find a chest every once in a while, or solve the occasional puzzle, but they become repetitive rather quickly. Thorough exploration will reveal some very useful new cards or items sometimes, but doesn't really convey much sense of rewarding adventuring, but rather just a thing you have to do from time to time before getting back to the enjoyable bits, which are the battles themselves. STEAMWORLD QUEST is a slight challenge to review because it's very dependent on how refined your card RPG palette really is. On one hand, if this subgenre is almost completely new to you, you couldn't ask for a better way to dip your toe in and get invested in this unique style of deck builder RPG. But if you're a genre diehard that has played countless card-infused games before, you might find this somewhat simplistic and void of that one really special element that makes this stand out amongst the rest. In the end, the game doesn't have any serious flaws that I can really point to, other than perhaps playing it a little too safe, but ultimately you're still going to have a good enough time with STEAMWORLD QUEST if you're looking for a light deck builder RPG adventure, and even more so if you're seeking a nice entry point into this subgenre. If you like this style of review, consider subscribing, and if I happen to help you make a purchasing decision at some point, supporting the channel for as low as $1 on Patreon or by using the YouTube Join feature gives you permanent access to the gaming trivia challenges I hold each month on Discord for the chance to win some free games. These are all skill-based and not chance giveaways, so if you want to compete and win some free stuff, check that out, and I greatly appreciate any support you can give, which helps me to continue what I do here. As always, this has been Deadite, and thanks for watching Boomstick Gaming.